Like one today. Jesus, I don't know where that came from. Good morning, everyone, or good night, or hello. In any case, we are streaming. Day 13, how you going? Yuvi, I can't remember how to pronounce your name, man, but it's good to see you. It's been a while. You haven't been here for the last 2 weeks, right? It's good to see you, man. Fighting demons, always. That's the only thing I've done daily besides streaming this year, is fighting demons. I've been fighting demons for at least 6 years. How you going, P-Trainer? Good to see you, dude. Eyezayar, you are single-handedly ruining my sleep schedule. I refuse to take any responsibility. That's okay. We need to deflect and blame. That is the source of personal growth. Deflect, blame. Deflect, blame. And then we will grow. I've been here, but it's 2 a.m. for me, so I'm a bit quieter. Oh, that's alright, man. Well, thanks for stopping in. Don't let this ruin your sleep pattern. It's really crazy, like, I'm a completely different person, I feel like, with a bad sleeping pattern. I think I'm significantly more arsehole-y with a bad sleeping pattern. If Deadshot is so good, then why is he dead? That's what I'm talking about, Dom Rocks. I don't get it. I personally don't understand it. Let me know if that music's too loud. I need to stop tinkering with audio settings before the stream starts and just see how it goes. Oh, you have Creeper Russ, for sure. Maybe not, but I just get irritable with no sleep. Like, I don't handle little sleep well at all. I have friends who can go out and drink and get like 2 hours sleep and go to work and be completely fine, but if I get 1 hour less sleep than what I'm used to, and I don't even drink, you know, I'll be ruined. I don't know what I guess some people genetically are more not used to missing sleep, I'm not sure. I guess it affects people differently. Because I usually sleep I'm like kind of an old man. Like, I sleep at 10 p.m. and wake up at 6. And I like that pattern. I don't nap. No, Panda, I don't. I have trouble getting to sleep, but love sleeping. So, if I nap, I'm worried I'll get... Like, it makes it harder for me to actually fall asleep.
Can you remind me why we hate Robert?
Oh, Cameron, there's so many reasons, dude. Thank you for the 145 bits, though. You're a madman. There's just too many reasons to really name on the spot here. Now, I do go over a couple of new reasons in the most recent episode of Bruce and Robert that's yet to come out, but you'll see that soon. Going to sleep at 3 a.m.? 3 a.m.'s rough, dude. Man, when I was in high school, I used to have the worst sleeping pattern of all time. Me and a bunch of friends of mine, we were really into GTA Online at the time. Probably, like, between... I don't know. I've played GTA Online basically since around the time that it came out, but I would say it was at its most potent for me at... I was in grade 10. Grade 10 and 11 was very GTA Online, and we used to just stay up to all hours of the night. I remember there were some occasions where I didn't even really sleep. We would just play through to the next morning, and then I'd be like... Fuck, I guess I better get ready for school. I guess. Alright, well. I'm gonna chuck my GTA Online character in the shower, and chuck my real life character in the shower, and get to school, I suppose. My dad's name is Robert, so it makes these jokes much more funnier than they are. Well, your dad, look, the name isn't so much tainted as the person is, right? So, I think he's safe. People make fun of me for it, but meditating is like a napping cheat code where you gain energy, but you don't need to sleep. I swear that I need some meditation in my life, dude, but it is very difficult for me to do. I can probably, like, it makes my body wired, wired, which is probably not a good thing. Whether that's some undiagnosed condition, it's very hard for me to do that. It makes me insanely stressed. Can we go over our... Can we go over our disorders real quick? Bad Blood Killer Moth is going to take a while. Got any other ideas for mods? Bad Blood Killer Moth would actually be really difficult. Where did my music go? Does that song just end really abruptly? Hello? That was kind of scary. Where's the next song? Oh, there we go. If I sleep in the middle of the day, I wake up feeling like I've been hit by a truck. I can nap, but it just makes it way more difficult for me to get to sleep when the time comes. Does Eyezayar have family? I feel like he was thrown into the river in a basket and survived from there. That's basically, yeah, that's the half of it. I have the most severe ADHD you have ever seen, no joke. I'm not one to self-diagnose, but maybe I should probably get something like that looked at. The thing is, I know basically nothing about that, so but I have been told by a few people, like, you might want to get that checked out in the nicest way possible. Jesus Christ. Nah, I don't think I do, but I do have an inability to do nothing a lot of the time. I find it very hard to do absolutely nothing. Yeah, I mean, I don't know so much given people, Panda, but I think attention spans have been tainted by the new sort of workings of social media. Whether it gives you the condition or not, I'm not sure, but yeah, who knows? I'm not an expert on any of that. That's for the scientists and the medical professionals to discover. But I'm not really like a phone person so much. Like, my music keeps going. I don't know if you guys... No, you guys just aren't hearing it. Wait, you guys aren't hearing it at all. What happened there? You guys haven't heard music for ages. What the hell is going on there? It should be working. Are you guys hearing music right now? There's no reason why you shouldn't be. Nothing. Damn. Alright, let me check something. Our first technical difficulty? You know what? It's fine. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change that and then change it back to that, and let's see what happens. I don't know how that worked. I don't know how that worked. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I'm not even gonna try to. That is ridiculous. I don't know what happened. I literally just changed sources and switched it back. It was literally the equivalent of turn it off and then back on again, and it worked. Whatever. I'll take it. I'll take it. What was I gonna say? I forgot. The music got me. Put on the Ratatouille soundtrack. That's for special occasions, weirdo. If you do these streams too often, you're gonna send your viewers into a depressive state when you don't. Hey, I'm just seeing what happens. I don't have a daily schedule. This is just what's happening. This just keeps happening. I'm not in control of this. Alright, this is a banger. Craft Island, Yoshi's Woolly World. This goes hard. I thought he just called him a weirdo. No, his name is Weirdo. Jesus. Did you manage to fix your Twitter DMs? I don't think my Twitter DMs have ever been broken, have they? I just don't use Twitter too much, you know? Because as soon as I go on there, there's like a bunch of things that I want to see. And there's just a bunch of interesting stuff right on my homepage, and it sucks me in. I don't want that. But I do check my DMs every now and again. I don't receive a hell of a lot of DMs on Twitter because most of my audience doesn't follow me on Twitter because I don't really advertise it anymore. I used to really want to grow my Twitter. And I think it's still probably a good idea. Like, I used to put end cards at the end pointing towards my Twitter, but I'm much less interested these days. It's bad for you. And I think it's gotten worse, to be honest. I don't know. I see a lot more random death on Twitter now. It's just, it just pops up. So that's another reason to just not use it, right? I'll be like, oh, that was a cool post about gaming. That's cool. Oh, GTA 6 leak rumor. That's kind of cool. Oh, I like that author. I'm glad they made that tweet. Oh, somebody's being beheaded. Oh, okay. Well, I really didn't need to see that. Oh, and the next shot is of their family mourning. Okay, great. Well, that's exactly what I wanted to wake up to. That's just excellent. Oh, another gaming post. Really cool. Modern Warfare 4? I can't believe they're doing this. They just keep going, right? Oh, somebody being hit by... Like, I don't need that in my life at all. It's just not good for you. I'm okay with that, Alexa. I'll take it. And yeah, I feel like it... Yeah, and just like racism just on my screen, like next to a perfectly normal post. I mean, if you want that sort of lucky dip, I suppose, you know, but Jesus, I don't know, man. Like, it's just a strange place. Oh, George, you just get it's really just a lucky dip at this point. I feel like I don't use Reddit really either unless I'm doing a Google search so I can actually find the answer I'm looking for instead of just a fucking article about it. But I feel like Reddit's not as bad. Anytime I have scrolled Reddit, it's at least, you know, moderated. Gaming in 10 minutes. We'll do gaming at 20 minutes then. I'll ramble for another 5. Oh yeah, no, and the replies to Twitter also, so like the lucky dip aspect of Twitter may not even be a totally bad thing. If you want to go and see all sides of the world, all sides of humanity, you can go to Twitter and do that now, which I suppose is kind of interesting. The good, the bad, and the ugly. But the replies are just insufferable. Like, you go into the replies of a post on Twitter, half of it's crypto bots, half of it is like random. Ever since they added a monetary incentive to Twitter, it's just like you'll see like a random meme that's not even tangentially related to the post. Yeah, it'll be like porn bots, it'll be people advertising their OnlyFans, and it's just, you'll see one comment that's like replying to the actual post. It's just, yeah, it's excellent. It's excellent. It really is the best we have to offer as humans. Oh, a bunch of AI art. Yeah, it's excellent. Oh, fun fact about, you see those fun fact ones as well? That's around the time that I started hopping off. There was this trend where it would be like a top facts account, and it would just give you a fact about the post, like something related to the topic that the post was about. Or it'd be like a 500-page write-up about the thing for engagement, I suppose. I don't know. Eyezayar OnlyFans confirmed. Being the floating voice in the void that I am, I'm not sure how we'd go about that. Gimmick accounts used to be cute though, Creeper Ross. It used to be like the same dog yawning every day or something like that. That was a gimmick account. Or it'd be like, you know which one I don't see anymore? I don't see that, fuck, what was that gimmick account? It was the one of I think it was David Lynch, and he was like talking about it's Friday or it's Saturday or something. I don't see that one anymore. That was fine, you know? That was alright. Scrolling Twitter on a Friday, and I see that, that's not the worst thing in the world to see. And the thing that sucks as well is that, like, using Twitter to keep up with certain people that you like or think you like the things that they make. Like, there's some really great art accounts that I follow on Twitter, but now I just don't really go there to see them because I know I have to deal with all the other bullshit too. So yeah. Just don't use it at the end of the day. It sucks though, because I'm trying to be more active with the channel and everything this year, and Twitter is kind of a great point where I've spoken about this before, but you can get some of your most interested and dedicated viewers to, you know, you can give them an update on something or just post some bullshit that's kind of funny, and it's a good place for that. But it's a surprisingly hard platform to use in moderation. It takes a lot of self-control, I think, because basically every social media application these days is just like painstakingly designed to grab you, sink its claws in, and keep you there for as long as possible. No, I'm not talking about hentai art. You know which artist I really like? I can't even remember his name. He draws like video game, like frames from video games, but it's in this really distinct style. It's like, what's his name? He did one of Grove Street, and he like draws the mini-map in and everything. I can't remember what his name is. He does great stuff though, and I want to see that, you know? But it's tough, man. It's tough out here. Does anybody know what I'm talking about there? It's Johnny. Is this real? Let me see, James. Let me see if you betrayed me, and then we got to get into the game. Is that real? I can't even... That's not real. You betrayed me. Okay, I've been betrayed. That's just great. Wait, is it this guy? No, it's not that guy. I don't know who it is. Nah, it's not in my recent searches either. Well, you know what I'm talking about. Let me see if I can find it on Google Images, because I do want to show you. He's really great. San Andreas Grove Street Art Twitter? Let's see. No, I'm just getting people who have made Grove Street in Fortnite. Let me go like Grove Street home. At least it was before. I think he added like a quote into it. Nah, I'm never gonna find it like this. If I ever do find it, I'll make sure to bring it up, because I really like that, his style of drawing. He'll do like, imagine he did like a piece for Arkham City, and it would be like, it'd be like, it'd have the HUD drawn in and everything, kind of, but it's got this very distinct look to it. See you later, Henruzel. Thanks for dropping in, dude. Give me a Tony Soprano impression. I don't even really know what Tony Soprano sounds like. I haven't seen The Sopranos. I think I'd be doing it a disservice. Right? True. Would you try streaming in the evening around 6? It is it's a thing that I've been thinking of. I don't know, 6, like, later in the day for me is not very good. It doesn't work for me, but I'm thinking maybe we could introduce a dedicated day or something. But again, I'm kind of just winging it right now. I'm trying to stream around the same time every day, but I'm also not on a daily schedule. I'm just sort of seeing what happens. But maybe one day I have a particularly busy day and don't get around to it until 6 p.m. for me or something. And we'll see. It went well, Milk. The video is pretty much done. It's just in polish. It's in the polishing phase now. There's a few impact fonts that need to be centered, and Fortnite references that need to be refined, you know? Real artsy stuff. Alright, we're gonna game now. We're gonna game. We are going to game ridiculously hard. How's the title looking for the video? It's gonna be something dramatic. Oh god, the game crashed. Hang on a sec. We are about to mog. How much more content is in the game? We don't really have that much. I reckon we got maybe like 4 more streams, maybe 3. The thing is, I'm not going to be streaming very long today because I want to make sure if this video gets a copyright claim and I have to fix something, I can... I've been I've been a little bit cocky with using some music in this episode. There's one little section, one little meme where I use about, I think it's like 10, it might be 14 seconds of a slowed down song from an actual, like from a copyrighted song. And even though it's so slowed and it's used very sparingly, it'll probably get claimed and then I'll have to go and fix that. Sorry, the game's taking a while to actually sort itself out here. Any idea on what you'll play after this? Probably Origins. Probably just... Like, we could polish off the Arkham games pretty fast, right? Mog better be in the title? I didn't even know what Mog meant, like, until recently. Yeah, Alexa, it's a little more complicated than that. Like, fair use isn't so much... To tell you the truth, fair use really doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things on YouTube. Whether or not something actually is fair use is often not even taken into account. Like, if a studio wants to claim you for using 2 seconds of a song, they absolutely will. It's just, whether or not they actually catch it or not is, which, you know, in a 25-minute video, they're not really within their right to do, I don't think, but, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. The law does not matter. We are peasants in their eyes. God, how far back? No, we're good. We're good. This is where we ended. All right. Yeah, I'm going to do Harley's Revenge, and I'm doing all the side content right now, if you aren't familiar with what we've been doing. You should do a watch party for the new episode live. I may do that at some point. I may do that. Possibly. I release videos very late, though. Because the best time to release for me is like... Hang on, let me just do something real quick. The best time for me to release a video is like between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. Or like maybe 10 p.m. Let me know how the audio is, by the way. But one day we'll do it. Maybe for a TGB episode, since those videos feel kind of monumental to me. Like, when one of those releases, it's a good day, you know? Hell yeah, Pseudo. That's a lot of fun. I like listening to, like, a stream or an audiobook or something and doing a sort of repetitive, menial task in a game. I don't do it much these days, but it's pretty relaxing. Audio sounding good. Thank you, Trainer. I appreciate that. Is the video releasing tonight for sure? Unless there is some unforeseen thing, like unless I upload the video and there's like 4 copyright claims and they're like, you need to change this, 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 and this, then yes, it should come out. It's pretty much done. I edited this one speedy as hell, to be completely honest with you. For a long video, like I think this one is going to be the longest Bruce and Robert episode, right? How long are Bruce and Robert episodes usually? Well, I mean, like, how long is the longest one? I think it's the most recent one, 23 minutes. 23 and a half. Let me have a look. I'm curious. Bear with me for a second. That one's 1240, 1938, 1240 again. 1946, if that one counts. 1729. Yeah, I think this one is going to be the longest. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Holy shit. Well, there you go. We're starting off 2024 Mogaliciously. It's going to be something like 25 minutes. Again, unless I have to snip a big portion out or something, but I don't think so. Sometimes in the polishing process, I decide that a certain section just bogs the video down and I'll straight up delete it, but we're pretty far into the process right now. I don't think I'll be doing that. These goddamn Mog maxed tags. We got to do it. I think it brings a good air to the stream. The Mad Wit. The one of the first games I ever streamed was Ghost of Tsushima. Remember that? Remember when we did the first boss fight? Only a few of you would remember when we did the first boss fight in Ghost, but it was pretty sad. It was pretty upsetting. Alright, I think we're gonna do Deadshot. I should probably do this phone, though. I'll do this phone since it's right here. I actually got a really good night's sleep last night, so I feel mentally clearer than yesterday when I couldn't even locate a phone correctly.
My flesh is begging you to fail, Batman.
That's disturbing.
Will you? Ring, ring.
Okay. Some Kai Cenat shit. Wait, what? What the? Oh, wait. Is Mog actually, like, widely... Oh, shit, I need to get to this thing. Is it, like, some new popular word? Is it the new fucking Phantom tax? Whatever the... Whatever that means. I don't know. Is Mog not our special thing? I thought Mog was sort of underground. Phantom tax. So I sadly probably know more about that than you do, which is sad. But I was so curious. I still don't really get it because I'm old and stinky. But yeah, I was so curious. I had to look it up the other day, and it still doesn't quite make sense to me, which is fine. I'm okay with being old. Where the fuck is this phone at? Excuse me, sir. I really need to answer this phone call. I haven't failed that in a while. Is this not a telephone? Oh my god. Christ almighty.
You made it. I think I will continue my story. I feel the need to talk. To
Okay.
confess, maybe.
Podcast?
I was rich and alone, but not for long, of course. I took to gambling. Or maybe it took to me. If only I had
He watched
been
XQC
good at it.
one time on stream and caught that gambling addiction.
As my life
These are the
spiraled out of
consequences.
control, I desperately formed a plan. A plan to win back my parents' money and be happy again. It didn't work, of course. Plans like that never do. But as I stood outside the Iceberg Lounge on that hot summer
Skibbity
night,
toilet phantom tax type beat.
I remember feeling
God,
something.
how far we have fallen.
Hope, maybe.
Sick. He's just yapping about his fucking life story or something. Wait, can we shoot that? Oh, we actually can. What for? Is there some sort of collectathon where we have to kill every camera? The skibbity toilet thing isn't so bad, I don't think. I grew up with more brain dead shit than that on YouTube. I don't think that's so bad. I think that's fine. I think the worst thing is... I think the worst sort of brain rot is definitely like some small child watching XQC gamble for 14 hours straight and going, can't wait till I have my own money to do that. I cannot wait to be broke. This is gonna be sick. I'm actually gonna have a mental illness and be addicted to slot machines. This is gonna be epic. This is gonna be crazy. Skibbity Toilet's just like fucking Shrek is love, Shrek is life. And it's not even that bad. And that's what was kind of popping when I was a youngin'. Does XQC gamble like that though? He definitely has. I don't know if he still does. I think he does. I saw some clip not long ago of him just like... It was like losing hundreds of thousands of dollars on this like gambling game where the the ball falls down and hits a bunch of pins and then lands in a, like those clown games. Yeah, it's pretty crazy stuff. Hate this generation? Hey, it's not the generation's fault, and it's not even the whole generation anyway. But it is a shame that that's a part of it. But every generation has its thing, I suppose. Really, to even understand how much of it even encompasses would be too hard, but you should more so blame the people that do that sort of thing, not the people who consume it. Where is Deadshot?
Tiger Command, this is Air Tiger 7.
Yeah, no, of course, Rogan. I'm mainly joking, but when you think about it for longer than 5 seconds, it does get quite depressing quite quick. I guess I'll do this assault in progress real fast, since it's not too far away. He's the glowing line. Oh, that's representing where the shot came from. Right, alright. Well, we'll do this on the way. Exactly, line. Every generation has its vice. The kids can say skibbity toilet phantom tax so long as the old people are racist, right? Until that ends, they can't say shit. That's very funny. Are these the teleport brothers? I'm not sticking around for this. You can do your own thing. Where is this screaming man? Hell yeah, lols. Good to see you, man. After they closed Arkham City, where did all the prisoners go? Blackgate was burnt down in Asylum, and the Asylum was closed too. That's a good question. Maybe they answer it in night. And if they don't, I will be sad. I mean, I just assume that Arkham gets remade and reopened, right? I did pass him. He's way over there. Holy hell.
Help! Stop, please!
You'll be killed.
Someone help me!
Oh, wait. They got released into the city, so is Arkham Knight in, like, actual Gotham City? That'll be so epic if true. I think it is, right? I'm so excited for that. Like, there's not just, like, regular people running around, though, right? Like, there's got to be some crisis to sort of, make it make sense that there isn't just people living their life riding around in the city sort of thing. Sounds good, lols. Have a good one, man. No civilians? I don't mind that at all. Like, it's good. There's got to be some big crisis, and that's fine. Like, why would you need just regular citizens walking around in a Batman game anyway? I really, really hope that they do make... It doesn't have to be another Arkham game, but another Batman game in the same vein as an Arkham game. I feel like they will. I feel like Suicide Squad... Gotham Knights failed because it was clearly a repackaged, repurposed live service game. And I'm almost certain Suicide Squad will fail to some extent. Not that I'm preying on its downfall or anything, but I'm pretty sure that's the way that it's going. So that will probably happen. And then I think they'll all have to step back for a moment. Even the big boys at the top holding the money bags. They'll have to go, we clearly have to step back into that actual realm of, like, the Spider-Man games are doing fucking amazing. We need to get back in that vein and stop trying to pull the wool over everybody's eyes with these live servicey, strange looter shooter, whatever's going on. You've heard some positive things about Suicide Squad's traversal and gameplay. I've seen a few more mixed things since more recent stuff came out, but I don't think it'll have the same impact, the same positive impact as the Arkham games. That's a hard act to follow, but I feel like every inch of these Arkham games is just like, you can see how much passion was poured into it. And I haven't played Gotham Knights again, so my shit talking is somewhat just based on things that I've seen and reviews that I've watched, but you don't get even a sample of what you feel with these games, I feel like. And audiences will detect that. And hopefully the big boys at the top detect that when the bank account's a little less full or something. You know? I hope that Suicide Squad is good, you know? Like, I don't wish people who have worked on a project for many, many years to have it do badly. But, you know, how I feel about it isn't going to change what it ends up being and how it ends up performing. It might end up being great, and I hope that it is, but we'll see. Apparently Batman will stalk you in the Suicide Squad game, and his boss fight is a Predator mission from the villain's POV, and he has every takedown and get. See, that's, like, if they go with that angle, I don't know if that's confirmed or not, but, you know, that would be cool. We'll see, though. I just want to have fun games to play. Thankfully, I mean, we're living in a time where there's never been more fun games to play. You've got, like, decades of great quality stuff at this point. There's a bit of poo-poo sprinkled throughout every year, but it's mainly good stuff. Sorry, I just rambled again in the menu screen, but you know that's gonna happen. It was confirmed. Then, hey, that sort of thing makes me more optimistic. We'll see. I would love if it like completely blew my low expectations out of the water. I did see that picture of the HUD though, and that just made me think, what happened like during the process of making this game? Like, I don't know what is going on there. It's hard to know what really prompts decisions like that, you know? I'll go do this assault in progress too, since it's kind of on the way. And assault in progress stuff is easy for me to do while just talking, if you haven't noticed. I don't want to see Brainiac ever done again, though, I'll tell you that. After playing Lego Batman 3, Lego Batman 3 almost parodies, like, how much of a cop-out the Brainiac thing always is in DC stuff. It's always, if you want all the good guys to be the bad guys, it's always fucking Brainiac at the end of the day. What was I gonna say? Oh, no, besides, what I never really like Brainiac plots. It's just a personal bias of mine. I never really find him all that interesting. And he's always kind of just a trump card that gets pulled out to explain away a bunch of stuff. But all the good guys turning into the bad guys, I feel like a really fun example of that was Deceased, which I just read. Like, it's nothing crazy, but having some sort of computer virus that turns people basically into zombies in a sense is pretty cool. Like, you get to see, like, these primal versions of different characters, which is pretty cool.
Get over here. I found Batman. This way. He went this way. One above him.
I still feel like it should have been the crime syndicate you have to kill in the Suicide Squad game. The Ultraman, Owlman, Johnny Quick. See, I wonder if that angle feels more like something that this studio would make. And it's probably something that, like, that just feels so much more them, right? That almost gives me the vibe of, like, Arkham City. I don't know why. Something off the wall like that is exactly what I feel like they would do. And God only knows what the original pitch was, or whatever. But, I'm guessing the Justice League had to be involved per, you know, per the big dog, saying, like, we need some big names to pull in big numbers. I don't know. I'd like a heavy focus on Court of Owls being the main villains in an Arkham type game. Unfortunately, I think we won't see that ever or for a very long time because that was basically Gotham Knights. And I think, didn't Gotham Knights severely underperform? Court of Owls is cool too, like, I just feel like they were done... people are sick of hearing about them because everybody talks about the Court of Owls comic, and now they've been done poorly in a video game, so we probably won't see that ever again. They won't take a chance on it, and it sucks because I like DC's version of, like, the Illuminati, but it's, yeah.
It's colder than the snowman's heart. Stop, please!
Get gamed on? How do we get the upgrade where that kills them immediately? What is that? Is Matt Reeves' Batman doing Court of Owls? No, I don't think so. It could head that way. I'm a little bit worried about his next movie with Batman now with all the stuff happening at DC, but I kind of also think that maybe nobody will touch him and just let him do his own thing since the first one did so well. You get the upgrade in upgrades. Which one is it though? Is there just no Predator upgrades in this game? Besides the, I guess, the grapnel boost? What is the... Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'm hoping that stays the case, Dom. Oh, you need to get Shockwave first. Alright, sweet. We'll do that next. I'll do Deadshot now. I've been waffling on, but... I really don't want to see Hush in... I don't know, it's probably what's going to happen. I'm sure it could be done well. I don't really want to see Hush ever again. I'm kind of done with Hush. He's another one that's kind of gone into feeling like he's the personal mystery for Bruce Wayne card that gets pulled every single time. But Matt Reeves could probably put a nice spin on it. Did I see the scene they cut out of the Batman movie with Joker? Is that the one you're talking about?
The shot was taken from somewhere around here. I should scan the area.
Taken from somewhere around here, eh? Is that a Deadshot bullet? Imagine putting your signature on the casing.
I'll do it. I promise.
You fool. Oh, there's somebody being attacked down here.
Alfred, take a look at the image that's just uploaded to the Batcomputer.
Is that what I think it is, Master Bruce?
It is. Deadshot is in Arkham City.
What's he doing
I wonder
there?
who shot
Is
this.
he a prisoner?
It seems unlikely, but I'm not ruling anything out.
So
Yeah, I think
it's the
Barry
world's
looks cool.
greatest detective versus the world's deadliest assassin. Who's going to win?
Not him.
Not
Send
here.
me the full database entry for Deadshot. I've uploaded everything I know about the victim. I'll be in touch.
Hell yeg. Sorry, fella. I was literally mechanically unable to jump down and save you during that conversation. Which I will now do. Sorry about that, fella. Getting tired of the Joker. The Joker is such a staple. I can see him sort of being in and involved in Matt Reeves' movies. I guess he's doing a trilogy, right? I can see him being involved, but maybe he won't be like the main thing in any given movie. I'm always just hoping that they do something different every single time. If it turns out a little shitty, as long as it was an attempt to do something that we haven't seen 100 times with a character that is literally like, how old is Batman at this point? Like, you have to do something a little out of the box for me to be super interested. Like, yeah, I would be down for him creating a completely new villain. He probably won't do it, but just anything like that.
Get me some. What happened? I couldn't find any. Please, it's not my fault.
Like Mr. Freeze has a simple story that was fleshed out in okay in the movies before. I want to see new villains. I feel like Mr. Freeze is kind of untapped potential still.
Shut up.
If you're, like, as somebody who really likes Mr. Freeze and has searched pretty far and wide for good Mr. Freeze content, you'd be surprised how little there is for a certain vibe that you might be looking for.
Has detected another round fired from Deadshot's weapon.
Oh no, what have you done, Jack?
Analyzed the impact sound, and the
What have you done? Don't do this to me.
This place gets
What have you done? I don't really want to see Scarecrow again either. I, to be completely honest with you, wouldn't want to see much, many of the same characters used in the Dark Knight trilogy in Matt Reeves' stuff. Like, he did Scarecrow and I think it was pretty cool, and then that's all, like, I'm kind of... I think it looks to me like he wants to do some less utilized stuff. Yeah, like the kind of believe, but look, I would like for 2 to start stepping into a little bit of the crazier stuff at the same time. Like, keep it grounded, but there's a lot of stuff you can mess around with in terms of tone that can make a character even like Clayface feel somewhat grounded and like he has a place. And Mr. Freeze as well. It doesn't mean that it has to be a regular guy with an air conditioner strapped to his back. You can still do stylized Mr. Freeze in a grounded way. It's just very difficult. Like, a lot of the time when superhero movies try and make a fantastical character grounded, they just make it like a... They'll explain away powers with tech, or they'll make it, as I just said, like Mr. Freeze would be a guy with a fucking air conditioner strapped to his back or something. And, it's much less interesting that way. They take all the style out of something and just make it some dude. It's just very boring. I personally think it would be pretty cool if Matt Reeves' Batman did end up introducing a Robin properly. Like maybe in the 3rd movie. I'm sure he knows what he's doing. In any case. Like, they've done the sort of, like, what they did with the Riddler was really, really cool. It was, because I love Detective Batman so much. If he can continue that vibe while I still want Batman at the end of the day to be like solving a case. Everything he ever does, whether it's action-packed or more Sherlock Holmesy, he's always solving a case with something. And that's what I feel like, that's why Batman versus big universal threat is almost always less interesting to me. Because it has less of that. And that's Batman's whole thing for me. Like, whether it's the Joker, whether it's Clayface, whether it's Deadshot or fucking Mad Hatter, like, he's always, there's always something to be solved. Jesus, sorry. Keed, you killed me. You're killing me, dude. Thank you for the gifted sub, man. I appreciate that. That's very generous. Thank you. Is that it? Oh god, do we have to listen to him talk again? Oh, we gotta follow this. Gee, he's always sending me on my way. I forgot we have to do this. He won't do anything. Come on, Bruce. He just didn't want to climb that fence. He wasn't feeling it. I'm not sure how much I even really want to see an adaptation of something. I want to see, like, you can take elements from something for sure, but again, if he can just draw from a bunch of different places and bring that originality like he did with the first one, that'd be really good. The first one had such a... It had a lot riding on it because people were already skeptical about Robert Pattinson as it was. There was a lot riding on that movie, and I think they did really well. And I think they beat the grimdark for grimdark's sake allegations pretty well.
The iceberg lounge was crawling with the disgusting flesh of humanity. You could find anything there. If you had the money, of course.
And they beat the, like, trying to be a successor to the Dark Knight series allegations as well. It stands on its own so well. It wasn't trying to do the Bale thing at all.
He would play fair. I looked around the table. I saw the people I was against. Card sharks, thugs, princes, and the disgusting midget who ran the place.
That's rude, Zaz.
They all lost or folded.
Yeah, there was so much stuff before the movie came out that was just like, so we're getting the Dark Knight again. It's like, I don't know about that. It never really looked that way to me. But, you know. How did you not see me, brother? Yeah, I saw it in theaters like 3 times, I think, which I very rarely do, but I went with some friends once, with my girlfriend once, and I think... I can't remember the 3rd time, but I definitely went 3 times. And I just enjoyed it a lot. It felt like such a moment, like, as I said, there was so much riding on it. Because I think people were, like, done with Batman movies at that point. And then it ended up just being, like, yeah, exceeded my expectations. That intro with the intro monologue, very, like, Batman Year One-esque. It was just fucking awesome, dude. Yeah, Pseudo, like, they went for a more techie sort of thing. Techie might not even be... It's like Commando-ish, right? But definitely different vibes. I still see some deniers who clearly haven't seen the movie that just won't watch it because it's Robert Pattinson, which is, of course, silly, but... It's usually older dudes, right? You speak to any, like, older dude, and he'll be like, yeah, Robert Pattinson is Batman. That's kind of weird, don't you think? Oh, Jesus. Oh, he's got a gun right there. Yeah, it's almost like an actor can't play different roles or something. The guy plays a teenage vampire one time, and all of a sudden, that's all he can do. It's pretty silly. What do you want me... Is this the guy I'm even meant to be looking at? Is that him? That's for a Riddler trophy, Eyezayar. You have dumb. This is what happens when I'm talking instead of playing. Or is it? What am I actually doing here? I'm scanning the assassination crime scene. On top of the bridge? Oh, that would make sense. Oh, I literally walked past this guy, by the way. Whoops. Anything you would like to scan here, sir? Oh, the bullet trajectory. That's it.
The bullet impacted here.
Deadshot struck again.
He's killed someone else? Listen, I know you don't want to hear this, but the people in there are all bad guys, right?
Some of the prisoners in here are not your typical bad guys, Barbara. There are a number of political prisoners. People who crossed Strange. Others who are tied into the mayor somehow. There's a pattern here. I just need to figure out what it is.
I'll run a trace on the latest victim, see how they're connected. What about you?
I'm going to check out the location he fired from.
Let's do that, Brucey boy. I'm not going for that phone, that's for sure.
Traveled through the water tower. He's obviously using customized high-powered weapons and ammunition.
As always, I would expect nothing less. Barbara doesn't believe in rehabilitation. Yeah, she was suggesting something there. I think she was suggesting Moida. Alright. So... what am I investigating here?
Remember this place back before.
Am I still... did I miss something over here? Was I meant to scan something over here, was I?
Suck then too.
Deadshot left behind a tripod.
Oh,
Maybe it holds
this.
a clue about where to find him.
Deadshot made a mistake.
He did? That is definitely not part of his MO.
He doesn't know he made it. He used a tripod to steady his shot. The tripod has trace elements of a rust-like metallic compound.
Deadshot was filming a
Whoever stored his
vlog.
weapon must be made of that compound.
So what are you waiting for? Analyze the particles and isolate the area they came from.
This isn't my first day on the job, Bob.
Yeah, Jesus
The particles
Christ.
contain a small amount of a specific lead compound that was used in paints for a short period 20 years ago. I've isolated the possible locations, but there are too many to check. Deadshot's getting sloppy. If he makes another mistake like this, he's mine.
You know, I made a stupid criticism of this game the other day that I just realized is extremely stupid. A lot of people, like, criticize the Arkham Batman because he doesn't grow much as a character, right? But, like,
Joker's gone.
not only does... I just realized... I've always found myself kind of agreeing with that. Like, he just stays static Batman the whole time, but... this is literally one fucking night for this dude. And I don't know why I forgot that. But, like... this is literally taking place over the course of 8 hours for this guy. Not even that. It's, how much do you want him to really undergo a complete change? And I would even argue that, like, while you don't see much of it, with the Joker actually dying and everything, like, there's definitely... maybe not a change in attitude, but you see a side of him that is, like, one of his biggest flaws, which is, well, you can argue it's a flaw, but, like, the fact that he admits he would have let Joker live is kind of, shows how much he's willing to to follow his code to a detriment, you know? Does night almost border on silly as to how much happens in one night? Because I've actually seen somebody say, like, I've seen memes about, I don't know, lame sort of memes, but it's like, you think your night is bad, and then it's just a close-up of fucking, like, some smiling, crying image of Arkham Knight Batman. Like a year's worth of fucking unfortunate events takes place. I'm pretty keen for that. It's gonna be good stuff. I'm really gonna play Night. Like, I'm gonna have to try and not talk over people that are, like, in cutscenes and stuff, because it was fine with City. I've played City, but that's gonna be my first experience of the game, so I'm gonna try and go gamer mode with that one. What am I actually doing here, dude? Shot in the dark. What am I doing next? Find further leads. Which one is it? Not that one. Not that one. Where was I going? I was on another planet for a second. You have to wait for him to kill someone? Oh, okay. Alright, sweet. Oh, that's nice then. We get to mix it up. I don't really want to do a Riddler hostage because I know I'm not finishing Riddler. I'll go and do this. Assault in progress. I like these. These are simple. But yeah, I'm really excited for night. I think it's going to be a good time. Oh. I just want to get on that second ledge. I just want to get on that second ledge. Why must you make me feel pain this way, video game? I like assault, yeah. I love these assaults in progress. They're my favorite. Batman kisses Gordon. I can't wait. This is going to be epic. Clipped and cancelled. More like mogged and maxed. Oh yeah, back to what we started talking about. I can't believe Mog Maxed isn't our special little thing. You're telling me the biggest streamer in the world uses that? How do you expect me to maintain my hipster status if I start using the same terminology as him? Wait, Mike Ehrmantraut is Gordon in Night? The Jonathan Banks? This is going to be epic. You guys just keep making... This game better deliver for me or I'm going to be very sad. I'll be very sad, actually. My hopes are pretty high. I'm gonna let some story stuff slide, because I already have, like, the main twist, I think, spoiled for me, but I'm expecting a lot. You don't understand how little I've seen of Night. I am very good at staying ignorant to games. The only reason I have the big spoiler is because it's, like, the most talked about thing, but... is because I let a friend spoil it for me, which is so out of character for me, but I did. So if this game ends up being negative Mog, I'm going to be pretty sad. But I don't think it would be. Anything I have seen looks pretty awesome. Especially like, one of the things that I have seen from Night is like Batman walking down a hallway, and just the way his character moves just looks so fucking awesome. I'm very excited. Who are we mogging? I might do this unidentified murder victim, hey?
Hell, I'll even give Bloodhaven a shot. Anywhere but here.
Bruce.
Sean, thanks so much, man. 13-month streak is pretty wild behavior, dude. I appreciate you. Thank you. I hope you're feeling better, man. Sounds like you had a pretty wild surgery. Right, we'll go and see this murder victim. I won't stream for too much longer because I do want to make sure I get this this video finished, but... Oh, dude, there's a... So this is why you guys are here. Is it for the murder victim? The Teleport Brothers are fucking dangerous people. Get mogged. I'm still being shot. They have more siblings.
This way, he went this way. On me.
No, mog him. Yeah, he got mogged good. See you later, UV. Thanks for stopping in, man. I've been starting like an hour later than I actually want to, but we're still here, you know? We're still here. Oh, is the speedrun still good for Night as well? I'm meaning to check out the city speedrun since I'm so curious. What was it, like under an hour or something? That's fucking insane. So, if I remember correctly, this unidentified Moida victim should just be... This is the Hush thing, right? And he has his face like all bandaged up and stuff. He's taking people's faces. Where are we? I feel like I remember it being down here, but I guess it's up on the roof. Yeah, this guy, right? No, that's just a thug I beat the shit out of. His fucking legs sticking out like that just made it... I was like, yeah, that's where I'm headed. Yeah, he's sleeping. He's tired. Am I even near it? I'm not even fucking anywhere near it. I am a fool. I am a fool. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Sometimes we get a little bit of confusion. in the mix. But that's fine, you know? A little bit of confusion never hurt anybody. Can you guys hear the music like I can hear the music right now? Because this is not murder investigation music. The fact that that emote is the most used in this channel is very sad. Because you guys do use it pretty sparingly. Here's the fucking problem. I'll tell you the problem. It shows me a bat signal in the air and points to a location, and I go, oh, I guess it was closer than I thought. But then it moves the goalpost on me and says, actually, it's all the way over fucking here. Well, we have a new murder victim over here anyway, so...
I've detected the distinctive sound of Deadshot sniper rifle firing again inside Arkham City.
Sick.
I've triangulated the bullet impact sound to this location. If Deadshot is killed again, the victim will be in this vicinity.
Alright. Let's go and get him. Let's get him. I see you, Tony. That's a ban offense right there. So it's not gonna be here. It moves. Oh wait, is it actually here? Oh. I guess it was closer than we thought.
Don't know, man. He was here when I got here. Someone knew who he was.
So how should I find this? What did Oracle say again?
Batman, I've detected the distinctive sound of Deadshot sniper rifle firing again inside Arkham City. I've triangulated the bullet impact sound to this location. If Deadshot is killed again, the victim will be in this vicinity.
Did she just say if Deadshot is killed again? Oh, if Deadshot kills again? No, she'd definitely say if Deadshot is killed again. That was an Oracle typo right there. Would I even be able to see anything notable with this for Deadshot? If Deadshot is killed, he will be in this location. There definitely is. Oh, if Deadshot has killed again, okay. Choppy audio. Oh. Use the compass at the top. Yeah, I know that, genius. It doesn't point to the exact location, it's an area. Sorry, that was very mean. Muffalo, you are a genius, okay? You helped with, TGB. That's a honor like no other. Got a warble to it? Really? It must be my internet. This is an Azrael moment. Because I am a serial complainer, Muffalo. That's just what happens. Group of fellas? Is it these guys that are talking about it? This has nothing to do with Deadshot, I don't think, but we'll destroy him anyway. He's cracked. He's cracked. I did not mean to punch him, like he didn't get knocked out. No! Oh! Why does it lock onto him like he's enemy number one? Go to sleep, brother. It's bedtime. The game sounds awful still. That is strange. Let me see if I can fix it. Is that better? Any better? Robot Bruce? No better. Strange. Whoa. Let me see if I can fix it. I'm gonna pull out the turn it off and back on again move, so let me know if this fixes it. If it does, I do not understand streaming to any extent. Let's see. Let me know if this is doing it for you. Any better? Did that actually fix it? Streaming makes no sense to me. It literally makes zero sense. Not at any point do I truly understand it, I don't think. Anyone can cook. Oh, that actually is how you pick that up? Hell yeah. That's so epic. I just can't believe that. We're just getting better and better at this point. There's an assault in progress over here, and you know I love those, so... I'm just gonna mog this fella real quick. Get mogged on. Alright. Beautiful. I can't believe we did that. We're accomplishing so much. Okay. Now Deadshot, wherever the fuck the guy is. He could be anywhere in this whole circle. I cannot explain to you how much I hate stuff like this. You know what would be kind of cool if you went into detective mode, you could like have a little mini map or something. Maybe there's a button to activate it, just so I don't have to keep going back into the map. Maybe. If Deadshot is killed, yeah, maybe he's just been deaded. Somebody said by the courthouse. Thank you, Chops. It's actually a good idea. See, we're just getting smarter the more we stream. This is crazy. Usually it's the opposite for people. He won't know how to handle this one. My favorite scenes in Ratatouille are when the ghost chef shows up because it implies Remy is on violent hallucinogens. I like to believe that he did get a little bit of rat poison in the mix that he didn't detect. And it's caused a few, a little bit of, his brain's short now, you know? He got laced, exactly. Alright, where are you, Deadshot? Where are you? Where are you shooting from? Where was that spoiler message about the courthouse? Where did it go? I missed it. Oh, you just said it's by the courthouse? To the left of it? Go over here.
Jokers? I don't believe it.
How do you guys remember this? Like, even a game I've played 100 times, I don't know if I would just remember this. Maybe. Was he up on the fucking water tower or something? No? Oh, here we go. Wait.
Whoever it was who killed this guy is long
Wait,
gone.
where are you guys talking? Somebody was just speaking. Somebody was just talking about this man's death. Oh god, that was really well done. Oh, on the street? Okay, so it sets up the expectation that I will find his murders at, like, elevated positions, right? And you're telling me it's on the fucking street. I will actually kill Deadshot. I will actually murder him. If it's in this alleyway, I'm gonna be so disappointed. I'm gonna be disappointed in the world at large. Fuck you. Oh, I'm looking for the body. Okay, that makes sense. Those can be in streets sometimes. Is it in this fucking trash bag over here or what? Is it you? Not you, you're not a political prisoner, you're just a regular one. Street. Street.
Starving to death or eating the crap they feed us in here.
I'm on a street. I'm in an alleyway. Are you not already disappointed with the world at large? That is true. Open the map? Oh, I'm not even in the vicinity anymore. I'll take this guy's information. You were just about to give it to me. What happened? Oh, we got your little friend over here with the baseball bat. Just don't die, okay? Are you kidding me? Alright, you need to be frozen. Left of the courthouse? Was that not just where I was?
Riddler, talk.
Please, don't hurt me. I'll talk.
I knew you would.
Elbow to the jaw syndrome?
It's Batman!
Are you talking about this group of guys? Alright, we're not even going to drop this combo, I don't think. I'm feeling good about this one. Never mind. I'm feeling good about this one, though. I dropped it because... Okay, I'm feeling really good about this one. The next one is always the one. Alright, this is the cracked one. The one after that. We just have to be a little bit more calculated and not press triangle at the wrong time. And hope that Batman locks onto the enemies that are in front of him. Just a few little things we have to worry about. Things are not going well. Things are going very badly. They fucking got as much lock on as I do sometimes. Alright, that went excellent. Hey, it's not a waste of time if I'm enjoying it, Rogan, okay? I like beating people up in this game. I would even venture to say that I love it. It's pretty good. The ones talking about Deadshot are on the edge of the map? Well, if I didn't have to pull the fucking map up every 2 seconds. Okay, you said to the left of the courthouse. I want you to understand that that purple emoji is pertaining to you just as much right now. Is this not the fucking left of the courthouse? Like, I will actually jump off a building if that is not the left of the courthouse. Not near courthouse, so you're telling me that I've just been planted with false information from the start? Not the side. See, you've ruined it. You've ruined it. There's something going on here. What street would you like, Spider? Take your fucking pick. There's about 6 of them. Walk west up the street. Now, there's a man who knows his directions. But first, I'm gonna get this little shockwave attack. Alright. West down the street. See, this man knows what he's talking about. This is a man who knows his directions. I can even see a man laying down dead in the distance. Wait. It's not the man in the distance. Even better, he's right here. Why were they standing over a dead body? Maybe they're into that sort of thing? I'm not sure. I am doing very well here in combat. Don't even worry about it. So to the left of the courthouse, let's just keep that in mind next time we spam that emoji. Harder fucking body to find than the one in that Stephen King book, I swear to Christ.
How did Deadshot do it?
Alright. Nah, Chops, I don't believe you. You're to be imprisoned. Yeah, solitary confinement. That is to the left. It's west. You were right on the money.
Good. He's killed again. We need to stop him.
Appreciate you, Sean. Thanks for stopping in, man. Sorry you had to witness that. That probably made your injury even worse.
He worked on the tower communication system.
And the other one?
I can't find any information about what he worked on, which is suspicious enough if you ask me. But he was previously contracted on military projects, specializing in advanced weapon delivery systems.
Deadshot's clearing up Strange's mess. I'll track this shot to see if he left anything I can use to find him. Good work, Barb.
Thank you, Bob. Oh man, are we really tracking this guy down still? Go to his house or something. Are we doing this? This is what we're doing? I need to listen to what they say more, but the talking time is when I actually read the chat, so pick one, you know? This is fully processed. So what do you want from me? It went through this fucking wall? What is your favorite carbonated beverage? I'm a Coke Zero kind of guy, but I do like a ginger ale as well. Or you know, anything really. I'm missing it a lot. I'm having withdrawals because I've kind of stopped drinking it as much as I can. What am I doing here, dude? What do you want from me? This is my current objective. Track the sniper bullet. The orange line ends here. And the wall? Could it be any more fucking cryptic? Oh my god. Are you kidding? Okay. Did I not go into detective mode 73 times while standing in this box? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It isn't my fault.
Deadshot ricocheted his shot off of this shot.
Deadshot is fucking annoying me. You just gotta lock in. I'm locked in. I just didn't know I had to be in a very specific box.
Stop, please! Someone help me!
And then, like, what? The same rule just doesn't apply to this particular one? Like, there's blood there, right? Is that blood or rust? Who could really fucking tell? It's rust. But does the same rule not apply here? Like, you don't want me to scan the end of this one?
Find out. All this is for a crazy TV show.
Like, that's just epic.
Stuck me in this freezer and kill him.
Like, do you see where I'm coming from? That is actually the problem. Whenever there is a puzzle in a game, I am approaching it not from a game perspective,
His body heat melted the snow.
but like, where is the common sense? Scan the sniper shot. I got it? So this is the firing, but like, when did that appear? I will actually commit murder. That just decided to appear? That, I want you to really run that back and have a look at how that just decided to appear all of a sudden.
Use this material in their construction.
So I see. Looking at the possible choices, I assume you've decided on the power substations, right?
Exactly. Cross-referencing this against locations that would definitely contain the metallic particles from the second crime scene gives us...
I'll kill him, Rogan. I'll kill him. I'll actually run him into the nearest train.
I've marked the map. I'll let you know what happens.
The
All right.
only way I'm going to find Deadshot is to check out each of the locations that match his forensic profile.
That was not there the whole time, Galaxy. Do not fib. Fibbing is bannable. Fibbing is just about the worst crime you could commit. All right, so... Which one? Over by Ivy? How sad is it that I'm just letting you spoil everything? Is it really a spoiler, though? How much of a waste of time are the other ones? You know? Imagine when we get to his boss fight. How painful is that gonna be?
Cameras everywhere. They can see everything we do. It's like they don't
Super easy if you rush him. I remember this boss fight fondly, so Should be pretty good.
This area contains one of the electrical substations that are linked to Deadshot. I should investigate further.
Okay.
This wasn't the substation Deadshot's been using.
How about this one?
Substation could be the one Deadshot used.
Not that one either. Okay. How's this one? Does this one do it for you?
The substation I'm looking for. Deadshot was here.
Oh my
He's
goodness.
using this substation to store his equipment.
Is he listening to Taylor Swift on that device?
It's heavily encrypted. I'll need to bypass the security if I'm going to find out any more about Deadshot and what he's doing here.
Alright, let's do it. Love the animation of Bruce ripping vents off the wall. It's pretty nice. So, his security is garbage.
Deadshot by Hugo Strange. It looks like he was smuggled into Arkham.
Oh, we're on there, nice.
Specific list of threats to Strange's position. Let's see. Deadshot only has 3 targets left. Jack Ryder, Bruce Wayne.
I'm fucking 2 of them, so this is just a great night.
Damn. He's working to a schedule. Ryder's his next hit. He's marked his current location. He's going to kill him in 3 minutes if I don't get to him in time.
Oh no. That is not swaggy. We better get there in 3 minutes. Headshot as a password for him is literally the equivalent of password 123 for everybody else.
No way! He's here!
Not Jack Ryder. This is so sag. So it's only 2:30 a.m. Yeah, it's been a big fucking night. A lot has happened in a couple of hours at this point.
Batman's here.
The way I see it, like, pretty much any Batman media, as long as it isn't, like, specified, it's always like a fictionalized between the 90s to modern day kind of thing, you know? Unless it's specified, it doesn't really matter. Jag Ryder, what are you doing out here, bro?
Joker's dead. Who's next?
You made me miss my target, Batman.
He's not happy. God, his design is duty in this game. His design is actually...
You'll never get me. No one is better than me. Not even the
It's not like
great-
Bane levels, but it's pretty foofy.
Why are you hiding? Is it because you're dead already?
Because you'll kill me if I don't, bozo. Jesus Christ. No, don't go on the corner, Bruce. That would be bad for your health.
Where have you gone, Batman?
Imagine. Imagine. Is that it? Is that actually it? We just break his neck on the floor? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That is hilarious. What, do we just lock him in a train? Gugnai. Does he stay there for the rest of the game? Does he have snacks? Does he have fresh water?
Did you find Deadshot?
He's not.
Is that
problem
it?
anymore.
Why do I remember there being an actual boss fight? It must be Origins then, right? Ah, okay, right.
Worried I'll kick your ass?
You actually suck. You got gamed on, dude. Even the common thug is doing better than you right now. Alright, well. Yeah, Origins had great boss fights. That's the thing I'm most excited for. Oh shit, you're really on a mission there, hey?
How much do I need to hurt you?
You don't. I'll talk.
That was never in doubt.
These interrogations are so funny. Look at all the information we just gained. Alright, I think that was my main goal for today. To, Deadshot. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. It's Bruce and Robert time. It's time to, it's time to add the finishing touches. Thank you all, as always. We're pretty much almost done with this. We got Harley's Revenge after the side content, but... besides that, like, what have we got left? We got Hush, and we've got... Zaz, and... Wait, what's this hot and cold? Okay, we got that as well. I guess we got maybe, like... a stream or two left of these side missions, and then a stream for Harley's Revenge. Harley's Revenge isn't, super long, though, is it? It's like an hour and a half, so yeah, one stream. Something like that. Jack redeemed a drawing, did he actually? We're gonna have to do that next time. I'm running low on time. Not hearing super positive things about Harley's Revenge, but we'll see. We will form our own opinion. Depends how long you ramble. We'll have to make it a short one if we want to fit it in one stream. It's all right. Is Harley at least fun to play as? Do we get a giant mallet or a baseball bat or something? I'm guessing she as well has like a bunch of unique animations and everything. You play as Robert in Harley's Revenge? So you don't actually play as Harley. Do you play as Harley? Oh, Harley's the villain? Oh, we play as Robert. Oh, well, that's just exciting, isn't it? That's just great. I thought you played as Harley. Oh my god. That might take a few streams. I don't know if I'll be able to stomach that all in one go. That's strange. Well, my day's ruined. I don't know about you. Nah, that should be pretty cool. We'll see what happens, hey? Night sounds good. I'm keen for Night. All of a sudden, Harley's Revenge is a lot more dreadful. God damn. Alright, well, it ain't all bad. We're doing pretty good. 13 was indeed not an unlucky number. I'd say this went pretty well. Alright, I'd say that's where we're going to call it. It's been a lovely one. Thank you, Cameron, for the 145 bits. And Mad Wit for the 1 bit. And Keed for the gifted sub. And Sean for the resub. Thank you very much, Lee. I appreciate it. Night is great, just has a dumb twist and too much Batmobile. I can handle that. I know the dumb twist. As long as the Batmobile isn't the worst thing I've ever controlled, we will be okay. We will be okay. Cheers, Milk. Thanks, Dom. Thanks, Panda. Thanks, Rogan. 2 weeks starts tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Maybe we drop the streak tomorrow. We'll see. I'm not, this is not daily. This is winging. We'll see. All right. Okay. Wish me luck on this video. Let's hope nothing's claimed. That's the big threat here, honestly. As long as nothing's claimed, we're good. It's pretty much done. And I finished the thumbnail yesterday as well. I added something into that empty space, and I think it looks pretty good. It's a little different from the rest of the Bruce and Robert thumbnails, but it's kind of the direction I want to head in. They're a little bit nicer looking, I think, and I think they're kind of funny on their own. Alright, cheers everybody, as always. Thank you all. Thanks for dealing with my subpar gameplay and my cluelessness. Thank God somebody knows what they're doing around here. Alright, cheers everyone. Have a good one. I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye.